WWE superstars put their heart and soul into what they do week in and week out, hoping that one day they will be able to wear a championship belt around their waist or drape it over their shoulder, or around their neck if you're the Fiend or the Undertaker. There are many championship titles to be won in WWE today, from tag titles to mid-card gold, and of course the World Championships. But for some wrestlers, receiving the privilege of holding a title isn't enough. They need to put their own spin on it. Over the years, the WWE Universe has been exposed to some custom championship belts. Some are glorious and hold a place of nostalgia for fans, whereas others, as discussed by On a Wrestling Club, are controversial or just an eyesore. One honourable mention is the Spinner WWE Championship that John Cena introduced in 2005. The Spinner split audiences between loving it and hating it, but as it became the main title for WWE for almost a decade, it does not count as custom. We've looked at the worst title designs previously, so let's roll down with the 8 best custom championships in WWE history. Welcome to the club. In number 8, we start with the Fiend's Universal Championship. If there's one thing that fans will think of when it comes to Bray Wyatt's legacy, it is his creativity. When Wyatt introduced the Fiend's custom belt, it was not meant to be pretty or covered in gold. The belt was perfect for the character. The 3D veins that went around the strap, the glowing yellow eyes, and the fact it was held together by 2 thinner belts gave it a broken and disturbed presence, matching that of Bray's character. The Fiend persona had been built up over a few months before he won the Universal Championship from Seth Rollins at the 2019 edition of Crown Jewel in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Wyatt would then introduce a custom belt in a program with Daniel Bryan in November. Although the belt is unique, it can easily be forgotten due to its lack of legacy. It had a short lifespan going into the pandemic and seemed more like an offshoot version of a lounge fly bag than a legitimate strap. In number 7, we have the United States Spinner Belt. The first spinner belt on this list is John Cena's US title. It was another short-lived belt which after 3 months was destroyed and left in the history books, to the happiness of some and the sadness of others. Considering the belt only lasted a quarter of the year, it left its mark on the company and fans still remember it, whether fondly or not. Cena claimed the United States Championship as his first at WrestleMania 20, defeating The Big Show. But it was not until his 3rd reign with the mid-card belt that he introduced its new design. This was the catalyst for Cena's championship win at Mania 21 and the Spinner World title. The United States Championship symbolised John Cena's rise to superstardom, and his customisation with the bejeweled lettering and fancy spinning face fit with his hip-hop style and gimmick. However, the belt was polarising in the eyes of the WWE Universe. Many fans thought it was tacky, childish, and ruined the legitimacy of the belt. In number 6, we have the Rated R Spinner WWE Championship. Edge's version of the Spinner was a parody of Cena's quirky design. As the heel that stole the ultimate prize in WWE, Edge's Rated R Spinner was made for people to hate. The blend of gold and red with the signature R at the centre of it all made not just the belt but Edge as a character much more dislikable. Being the first to cash in the Money in the Bank contract to win his first world title, Edge's realm felt undeserved in the eyes of the fans, who saw the Rated R superstar as an illegitimate champion. Edge had never been a main event star before this point, so when he was shoved into the limelight with Lita beside him, the fans did not see the ultimate opportunist as someone who could carry the company forward. When his girlfriend chucked the original Spinner into the river, fans were hopeful that a regular belt would be unveiled, only for Edge to reveal the Rated R Spinner. Although the design is an eyesore, it helped elevate Edge as the company's newest top heel and pushed him towards becoming a legend. In number 5, we have Ted DiBiase's $1 Million Championship. A fan favourite, loved by many, and the purest form of nostalgia. The $1 Million Championship was eye-catching and perfectly suited the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. It was shiny yet simple, patterned with diamond-encrusted dollar signs heading the face of the belt. When it debuted, the World Wrestling Federation was at its prime, with colourful imagery and larger-than-life characters. It was an era that suited the belt perfectly. Big names in the industry have held the $1 Million Championship, such as Stone Cold Steve Austin, IRS, and recently LA Knight. Yeah! During its original tenure in the golden age of wrestling, the title was not a sanctioned belt and worked as more of a prop for the $1 Million Man, decreasing its chances of being higher on this list. The $1 Million Championship will always be a fan favourite, reminding the WWE Universe that everybody has a price. In number 4, we have Daniel Bryan's World Heavyweight Championship for his eco-friendly character. When Daniel Bryan introduced his gimmick design for the most prestigious title in sports entertainment, fans were unsure. We were used to the shininess of the logo with the leather strap, but over time the WWE Universe warmed to the wooden appearance of the belt. The title suited Bryan's vegan heel character, blurring the lines of reality. The beige colour and the diamond jewels gave the championship an earthy look, making it appealing to the eyes. The Planet's champion introduced a new design right after his Royal Rumble victory over AJ Styles in 2019, which also saw the debut of Rowan as a new gimmick that helped him turn a corner in his career. Bryan and Rowan would wear vegan-like apparel during his heel run, matching up with the colours of the title. Aesthetically, this entire gimmick is a testament to Bryan's character work. In number 3, we have the Yellow Strap Intercontinental Championship. Sometimes it is the simplest of changes that make something memorable. Ultimate Warrior's Intercontinental Championship belt had the same face with the same design, but the strap was yellow rather than black and white. The variant colour gave it a unique look compared to other titles at the time with the flashy strap. It perfectly encapsulated Warrior's fluorescent character and marked a change in WWE as he was to be the next big star following Hulk Hogan. The Ultimate Warrior initially won the championship from the Honky Tonk Man, who at the time was the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion leading up to that match. Winning gold at SummerSlam 1988 propelled the Ultimate Warrior, who would win the world title from Hulk Hogan about 18 months later at WrestleMania 6, becoming a dual champion. In number 2, we have the People's Championship. The newest belt on this list is also one of the most gorgeous titles we've seen in a while. The championship belt is a throwback to all the eras of the industry. It is designed with gold plates and the Brahma bull at the helm, with no WWE logo visible. The small details on the face of this title make it eye-catching, and the oval shape as opposed to a circle-shaped face is a nice touch. The Rock was electrifying already, but when he draped this strap over his shoulder, the arenas were filled with his aura. The People's Championship might not be a sanctioned belt, but it holds a great legacy in the sporting world. The Rock was gifted the belt by Lonnie Ali, wife of the late great Muhammad Ali, at the 2024 Hall of Fame ceremony. The iconic moment is the continuation of the original People's Champion story, and his legacy lives on through the championship title. You could argue that the belt holds a larger legacy than whoever owns it. And in number 1, we have perhaps predictably the Smoking Skull Championship. The Attitude Era was punk rock and rebellion. Stone Cold Steve Austin was the face of this generation in the late 90s, and he left his mark by introducing the Smoking Skull Championship belt. The custom design of the WWE Championship did not only epitomise Austin's character, but also the WWE as a whole at the time. The carvings of a skull and rattlesnakes were perfect for the champ's character and gave the belt an epic appearance. Austin introduced the belt in July of 1998. There was no ceremony, no grand introduction. Austin simply walked down the ramp with the newly modified belt in hand. Yet, this debut was as iconic as you could get. The Smoking Skull Championship's ending was part of a storyline as well, being thrown off a bridge and into the river alongside its original owner, a respectable end to the title on WWE television. The custom design is synonymous with Austin and his contempt for anyone else, especially his boss. It set a precedent for future custom world titles. And there you have it, there's our list. So what do you think? What is your favourite custom title belt design? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and the notification bell to never miss out any of the content we produce here at Honor Wrestling Club. Be sure to check out our other videos and share this around with your friends. I'm sure you'll enjoy our other videos, and I'm sure your friends will enjoy this one too. However, that's all for now, so thank you again for watching and welcome you to the club. See ya!